Well, Satan and Santa, they spell their names fairly similarly, and the question is it satanic to tell your kids about Santa? Answer, nah. Santa, actually, St. Nicholas in the ancient church was a guy who really loved Jesus. He argued for the Trinity at an early church council. He was a Bible teacher, pastor, and leader, and tradition and history says that he was super generous and he had a particular fondness in his heart for kids who were poor or had significant needs. And so the story is told that he would give generous gifts to children as part of his ministry. Over time, lots of myths and fable and legend accrued from all kinds of different cultures, and we have sort of amalgamation of concepts around this center of Christmas. But at the end of the day, what we did with our kids, well, first of all, I don't think it's a good idea to lie to your kids. And second of all, if you tell your kids, oh, there's a guy named Santa and he lives in the North Pole and he flies around with, sort of magical reindeer and he comes down chimneys, and then they realize that that's not true. Then if you've also told your kids there's this other guy named Jesus and he walks on water and feeds multitudes with the little boy's Lunchable and rose from the dead, then they're going to wonder, okay, where is the truth? Where is the lie? What can I trust? What can I distrust from what my parents have told me? And so what we did as children, we wanted to not demonize Santa. We wanted to instead describe Santa as someone who was a pastor who loved Jesus and was very generous. And as a result, we wanted our kids to know that he really did live. He really did worship Jesus. He really did exist. And there's a lot of other sort of myth that is added to his story and legacy. But at the end of the day, it's okay to use your imagination. It's okay to get dressed up. It's okay to have fun. Just don't lie to your kids. That's our big explanation. And so for us, when our kids were little, and now they're all big, 2 are married, 1 in college, 2 in high school, they know that Santa's not real. And if not, pray for our kids. They're not really the most in tune with reality. But when our grandkids come, and I'm prophesying that someday I will get grandkids, I'll just tell them the story about St. Nicholas, the Christian pastor and bishop who loved Jesus and gave presents. And so what we do is we honor him and we honor the one that he honored, Jesus Christ.